All right, yo, we are live on this beautiful Thursday morning. God bless everybody in Jesus' name. Even if you're not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is ranging. We're going to be talking about it, man. We're going to be talking about it. This really boring price action. All right, we're going to be getting into it. Major shout out to everybody in the chat right now. First of all, a major shout out to Boss. He says, "What's up, brother? Brother, what is up, my brother? What is up, my brother?" Shout out to Crypto Degen. Surprise, 65% are bullish. We did ask a question in the chat this morning. 200x leverage, long or short? And most people say long. You know what? We might just have to do it. We might just have to go in right now. 100x leverage long, baby. 200x leverage long. All right, 200x leverage. I might just pop it off right now, baby. I got my leverage cranked. Maybe we'll even crank it up to 3 or 400. Wow, look at that. Whew, this is some crazy stuff. This is some high intensity gambling right here. Let's see who else we got in the chat right now. Major shout out to Mar Juice and Rajan. Yo, bro, I like your concept. Walk while trade. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Look, man, the walking treadmill, that is a game changer for sure. And as usual, guys, if we can get the likes up to 1,000 within the first half hour of the stream, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. Shout out to Craig. He says, "God bless you all and your families. May the Lord bless us all." Praise the Lord. Thank you, Lord. Man, the Lord is so good, and I am so thankful and so grateful for everything that he has blessed me with. Shout out to Halva, who says like. Shout out to Boss, who says Solana is looking bad. Shout out to Mystic Mill, Yorkshire, love to everyone. Shout out to Valentino and Professor Carter. That 4-hour chart can't help but see a double top. Shout out to Crypto Hub, yo. Shout out to Charlotte Jane Lee. How am I today? I'm all right. I'm doing pretty good. I need a little bit more coffee, I think. I honestly think I need some coffee. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's with MEXC? I'm not sure. How do you know when you will need to take off the trade? I guess when it gets liquidated. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the poll. Most of you guys say 200x trade right now long. So we're going to put a 200x long on right now. Over here on WEEX, we're going to go ahead and put $100,000 on a long trade, 200x leverage. Put our stop loss under that low. This is dangerous stuff. 104,650. 104,650. Here we go. All right, guys, we're in a long trade. 200x leverage right now. 200x leverage. $100,000. What a way to start the morning. I need another sip of coffee. We got ourselves a 200x leverage trade open right now, man. Long. Thanks to the chat. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Don't I have a... Oh, yeah, here we go. There you go. Come on, Bitcoin. Man, what a way to start the morning. Taking a trade randomly in the middle of nowhere. 200x leverage. All right, here we go. Man, oh, man. I'm feeling it already in my bones, baby. I'm feeling it already in my bones. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. We need a little bit of a pump action. We're already up $3. All right, let's see who else we got in the chat. Shout out to Phoenixo. Is this demo? No, bro, this ain't no demo. You kidding me? This ain't no demo. Let's see. Do we have demo trading? Yeah, look, we got demo trading up in here. All right. This is the real deal, baby. All right. 200x leverage long, man. All right, who else we got in chat here? Kevin D. Northside says, let's go. 200x is too crazy. Is it too crazy, guys? Is it too crazy? All right, well, while we're waiting for our 200x leverage trade here to make us billionaires, quadrillionaires, we got to be taking a look at the actual Bitcoin chart, because I do have to say that after yesterday and after all things considered right now, I have to assume, what the heck? Aha. I have to assume that we're probably going to have a sideways and down summer, man. I have to assume we're probably going to have a sideways and down summer. The more time we are spending consolidating around this area, the more time I have to assume that we are going to have a sideways and down summer. Why don't I use Bitget anymore? I do use Bitget. In fact, I'm in a juicy short on Bitget right now, but, you know, my IP address is restricted. But you can see the trade open right here. It's up about $9,000. I've already locked in about $5 grand. All right. I still use Bitget, but honestly, the main exchanges I'm trading on right now are BLOFIN, ANTARCTIC, WEEX, and MEXC. All right, those are the 4 main exchanges that I'm currently trading on right now. All right. Shout out to Error Epic. He says Jason's naked. That's not good news. Man, I guess not. I lost everything, even the shirt off my back. No green screen today. Look, someone came into my dang office and painted a picture of the inside of a garage on my green wall. All right, it's messed up. What do I mean by sideways and down summer? All right, well, let's talk about it. I honestly, I think the fact that we haven't broken out of this range yet is a little bit concerning to me, in the sense that, first of all, I have to say, I don't believe the top is in for Bitcoin. I do not believe that the top is in for Bitcoin. I think we get one more push-up. But as I'm watching this chart here, and we're looking at the patterns of every time we break the range, this is the weekly time frame, there's never any second guessing. There's never any wondering if the breakout is legit or not, right? I mean, we go all the way back to the beginning of the bull run. The weekly candle that broke out of that range, there was no question that's a really big breakout. The weekly candle that broke out of this range, there was no question it was a really big breakout. Now look at this. This is the summer of 2023. The summer of 2023, what happened here? We had ourselves a bearish divergence on the weekly time frame. As the price was getting higher, making a higher high, market cipher B was getting lower over time, giving us the dreaded upside down, uneven butt cheek pattern. In fact, if we just take the cheeks, take a little screenshot and put them onto the chart here and stretch them a little bit, we can clearly see that the resemblance is quite striking. That's known as the bearish divergence. And what did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of indecision, and then we actually, for the rest of the summer, had sideways and back down to the bottom of the range before a bullish fall. All right, then when we finally do break out of the range, there's no question, right? There's no questioning it. Like, we don't have 4 weeks of, I don't know what's going to happen. There's nothing really happening. Boom, we get the big break. All right, then we come to 2024. Same deal. We don't break out of the range. All right, we had a bullish May, but then the summer was pretty much sideways and down. In fact, we came all the way back down to the bottom of the range and then had a bullish fall, and then once we broke out, there was no question. So this, to me, it looks very similar to what happened in 2023. We've got ourselves the bearish divergence here on the weekly time frame. We've made ourselves a higher high, but it's the 5th week of indecision here, and just based on our pattern here, if we are really going to get the big break, I think it should have already happened, right? I feel like it should have already happened. Now we're looking at our weekly oscillator flirting with printing this red dot. Pretty much it's on and off, on and off. We might actually print it this week, but it depends on what the price of Bitcoin does. But just the way we're hanging out here, it makes me feel like we're probably going to see low volatility moving into the summer. We typically see low volatility in the summer, and there was a really good chance that we would break that pattern. But I feel like we would have had to have seen that happen already, and we didn't. So I'm prepared for a move to the downside. Could I be wrong? Of course, I could be wrong, but we're just going based on the pattern here. And I have to say, I actually really don't like this. I don't like the way the Bitcoin price is behaving. The reason why is because this hidden bullish divergence on the weekly time frame should have been the thing to break us out of here. But so far, it's not giving us what we want to see. So the way I'm looking at this now, guys, is pretty much, I'm looking at this as, you know, this is going to give us our first major bottom. And then the next green dot that we get now on our weekly, whether that be above the 0 line, or even if it comes a little bit down close to that 0 line, all right, that's going to be our big thing that gives us that big pump to the upside. And that's going to be the cycle top. And probably now we're looking at the fall. We're not looking at the summer, we're looking at the fall. The end of 2026 for that big top. That's kind of the way I'm feeling it right now. And I hope we get that big top. I hope we get the big top, you know? But one of the main reasons why I feel that this is not the top and why we're going to come higher is because of the fact that I'm short from the exact top, okay? And I'm not that kind of guy, right? I'm not the kind of guy that can short the exact high. All right, it just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. I'm never that guy. So there's no way this is the top. There's no way that I caught the top like that. Okay? It doesn't work out. Typically, what should happen is this, okay? And I get stopped out of my short trade, and then we start to dump. That's really what should happen, okay? Bitcoin goes up $130,000, and I don't catch the top, you know? Because I'm just not that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the kind of guy that catches the top, if you know what I mean. From the short setup given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, setup given in advance, and the long trade given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord as well. If you want to join the best community in the world, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link. Also, remember, guys, BLOFIN is currently offering, what are they offering again? 20% cash back, everything you deposit, plus a chance to win all these juicy prizes, plus $100 giveaways every single month. All right, also Antarctic right now is having their promotion where they're giving away 1 million Antarctic points. You don't want to miss this, guys. This is a decentralized exchange made by traders for traders. So if you're trading on the exchange, you own the exchange, market maker. All right. Yeah, for sure. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. You don't want to miss my tweets. All right. I mean, who would want to miss Jason Casper's tweets where he eats overcooked steak and eggs and talks about garlic scapes out in the garden and all this kind of good stuff, you know what I'm saying? The pictures don't even load on my dang Twitter. All right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling right now about Bitcoin, guys. And here's the thing. Let's pop on back over to the chart. Let's talk about some areas of support that we have to the downside here. You know, yesterday we had our FOMC, right? We had our FOMC, and we didn't get any volatility at all. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So this is our sideways range right now. The context of the Bitcoin chart right now is that we are in a sideways range. This is our range, boop, right here. And we are at fair value, like complete fair value. The point of control of the range right now is totally fair value. This is no place to be entering a 200x leverage long trade, okay? This is actually no place to be entering into a 200x leveraged trade. And oh my goodness, guys, okay. Oh man, I took the 200x leverage long because of the chat. You guys told me to do it, all right? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Look at it, guys. You guys, what are you guys doing to me? Oh man, we took a poll, long or short, 200x leverage. Everyone said long. And, man, it's not going the best now, is it? It's not going the best now, huh? Let's see. Oof, we're down 80 bucks. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so horrible and scary. So terrible and scary. All right, Bull and Bear voted for short. I should have listened to you, Bull and Bear. I shouldn't have listened to the majority. The majority's never right. The majority's never right. I keep freezing. Yeah, I see that there's some major issues here with my internet connection, you know? It's just like the way life is these days. Internet connections aren't ever that great or whatever. Or whatever they say. I don't know. let's go back to our chart here on Bitcoin. Man, that's some dangerous, scary stuff. So essentially, this is our sideways range. And if we're going to have a sideways and down summer, what that means is we should not really be expecting any major moves to happen, right? But as long as we are holding below our value area high of the macro range, which basically is $107,000, then we should actually be expecting lower prices for Bitcoin. And the next major zone of support that we have is going to be this. We take our Fibonacci golden pocket from the low that we made here on the 24th of April to the high that we made back in early June. Was that? No, it was end of May. And you can see our Fibonacci golden pocket 786 and the high volume node of the range is coming in right around that 96 to 98-ish $1,000 zone. So if we're going to hold below 107,000, probabilities are highest that we do eventually make our way down to this area where we would be expecting a bounce. And why would we expect a bounce from here? Well, this is historically where most of the Bitcoin has exchanged hands throughout the entirety of the last 8 months, pretty much ever since Trump won the election. And so because that is the case, you know, we would see people looking at this now as a place to want to get in, right? Or at least take profits on short trades. So we could expect a bounce from here. And then one of two things could happen. Either A, we actually do, that's our pullback for the summer, and then we get a nice bounce and we make our high. Or we make a lower high, we reject from the support resistance flip right here, and then we come back down to the bottom of the range, which is going to be the high 80s. All right, so either way, as long as we're holding below $107,000, we should be, and if you're in shorts, which I am, you know, I am holding these shorts for lower prices to look to take profits at the high volume node of this range, right? And then of course, I'm not going to even close all the short here just in case we come up and then come down for another lower low. Because if the pattern of the summer repeats, then we are in for sideways action and down. And I'm not saying we're going to dump like crazy. I mean, it'll probably end with some kind of dump. We go back to these summers and look at pretty much what happens here. I mean, all of July, right? June, July, even to the beginning of August, we have pretty much nothing. We come down, we're ranging in a 10% range up and down, and then literally just one day of crazy dumpage, and then it's just, you know, we're back off to the races. And kind of same thing in 2024, where you can see, you know, pretty much we're just trading within this low volatility zone. We're not really having any kind of a major move here. But what's interesting also is emotions tend to run high in these ranges because people are always expecting those huge moves to happen, because this is what gets people interested in the Bitcoin price and cryptos, when we get these like big moves that happen really quick, right? The big moves that happen really quick like this. But then when we start to range and do nothing, people get concerned. Honestly, and you know, I myself, we all feel it, right? When we're trading in a range like this, we get concerned when we come down to the lows because we understand we could be changing structure on some higher term timeframes. We get excited when we come to the highs because we understand that we could be breaking out of the range. Let's take a look right now at Market Cipher B and do some top-down analysis. So the first major thing I want to point out is the fact that we are printing a bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, and it's not confirmed, but you can see how this wave is about to clip, giving us the red dot printing, and that red dot, historically speaking, is pretty bearish. All right, even when we have, let's take a look at the last two summers here. Once we confirm that red dot on the weekly time frame, we did so here and we did so here. We're looking at the last two summers. It didn't necessarily mean major crash, but it definitely meant we can't be expecting a large move to the upside just yet, right? We got to wait it out. In the case of 2023, we had to wait about 84 days before the big move. In the case of 2024, before that big move really began, we had to wait about 126 days. All right, so let's just say about 100 days in general. Let's say we do get a confirmed weekly red dot this week or next week, and let's just estimate about 100 days where that puts us that puts us at about September. So, you know, that's exactly right around that area, that fall, where we would expect to see that big move. And what's interesting too is the last 2 years, August has been the month that we actually bottom out. August has been the month that we actually hit that major bottom. August 14th in 2023 and August 5th in 2024. So let's assume that we do bottom out around August. We'll just do August 11th as a, you know, as an estimated date. And for here, we'll just put bottom. And then here we'll put begin pump. We'll make the begin pump text green here. Actually, we gotta make that text bigger. What are you doing, Jason? Jason, you are an absolute fool. Taking a 200x leverage long trade for no reason. Because the chat told you to. Actually, is that trade even still open? Let's see. Yeah, guys, it's open and it's in profit. I'm so glad I listened to you guys. Thank you to everybody who told me to long. Look at this, man. We are up right now. We are pumping, baby. Man, oh man. We are pumping. We are up $100. Man, I knew I should have longed. I knew I should have listened to you guys. You guys are the best. Man, you guys are the best. All right. Looks like I got some real spotty interweb here, man. What the heck? We are up $119 right now on the Bitcoin price, baby. Look at that pump. Man, look at this pump. Look at that 5-minute candle. We are up in the green, baby. $100,000 on the trade. Ah! Oh no! Purple candle. Big dirty perp coming in. Big dirty perp coming in, trying to get hurt with the big dirty perp. All right. Now, let's go back to our thing here. All right. As you can see here, if we're just going to go by the pattern that typically happens, then whatever happens here, even if we come all the way back down to the bottom of our range, you know, we would expect then the big pump to happen here, leading to the end of 2026. The last breakout of our range. And every time we get the breaks of these ranges, you know, last break of the range was a 50% move to the upside. It gets a little bit less every time. We had a 50% pump. We had a 50% pump. The time before that, we had about a 130% pump. Actually, let's not call it that. Let's go up to this high. We had a 50. It's about a 50% pump each time. So let's assume a 50% pump. That's actually going to put us, wow, 168,000. I don't know if we hit that, but if the pattern repeats, that would be pretty crazy. 168,000. I'm personally thinking we front run 150. Based on our Fibonacci extension targets, I think we front run 150 because that's such a psychological level. We don't actually ever hit it. Front run 150, and then that could be our end. All right. Let's see how our trade is doing right now. Man, it's not doing the best though. It's not doing the best. I think we might need to try and pump it. I think we might need to try and pump it. By the way, guys, if you want to learn how to trade and not gamble, check out the free course. All right, Jason Casper on YouTube. I got a free course, 18 sessions over here. Free trading course. All right, go check it out. It's totally free. Everything I know about trading, not everything, but the basics that you need to know in order to be a confident, profitable trader. Everything you need to know to lay the perfect foundation for actually doing this and doing this right is for free on my YouTube channel. Also, jasoncaspertrading.com is my trading Discord, where we give the setups in advance, like the short trade given from the exact top, the long trade given from the exact bottom. And this week, although I haven't been trading these little levels, we've been giving the levels, all right, in the Casper crew. Also, remember, BLOFIN, ANTARCTIC, WEEX, and MEXC are the 4 exchanges I'm trading on. Links in the description. And, oh man, this is not the best here. We got the big dirty perp coming in. We got the big dirty perp. What was this? This was yesterday's stream. Big dirty perp. That is wild. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? Let me know in the chat. Do you agree with my take on the Bitcoin price? Do you agree with my take on the Bitcoin price? Or do you think we're just going to break out of here? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know what you think is going to happen. Oh my goodness. Man, I knew I should have shorted. I knew I should have shorted. Bitcoin's dumping back down. We got the big dirty purple candle coming in. Here we go, 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 here we go. Man, we got that big dirty perp. Makes me kind of nervous. Hang on. We got the big dirty perp coming in, man, trying to give you herp. Cause you know, he's so dirty. The Bitcoin price ain't looking so pretty. Here we go, looking nice, fearful skirty. Cause the purple candle's down nice and dirty to the flirty. You know we wanna flirt with the stop loss. Bitcoin, Jason Casper with the trading sauce. Make sure to go to my channel. Got a free course, can you even handle? Here we go, we're gonna give you new sandals. Cause you're making all the money and you know you can't channel. With the way we go with the YouTube channel. Got the final shirt on. Next thing you know, we about to sing the pump song. Cause we're coming down to the dirty perp. Don't you know that you're about to get hurt if you don't long the bottom and you only short the top, long the top, and then the next thing you know, we drop to the spot. Cause we got the golden pocket coming right down below. Can you even spot it? Then we rock it, then we top it to the top. You know we never stop it, then we go to top it like a butcher in the shop it. Cause you know I got a fresh haircut. Bitcoin price, Jason Casper treadmill, what a nut. Oh yeah, we got a nice little blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she gonna do. Because she's coming up, let me take you to the trading school. Jason Casper on the treadmill, what a fool, but he's not. Cause you know about the rocket. Bitcoin price, tippy top it. Next thing you know, can you even spot it? Gonna pump to the very top, all-time high and drop it to the top of the market cycle. Bitcoin price looking like she wants a bike. Go with the bike. You know we got the two wheels. Bitcoin in a triangle giving me the feels. Early morning, drink the coffee with the caffeine through my veins. Bitcoin price driving me insane. Jason Casper so insane in the membrane. Looking left and right, you know he never wants to make the change. Treadmill every single day. Do it just like yesterday. Outside in the garden with the spade. Give it to you straight, you know I never give it gay. Cause I'm so hetero, sometimes confusing. Got the pink mustache looking kinda amusing. Cause don't you know, the price action looking muddy. Just like trans-non-carbon binary emission gender studies. Back in college I was looking like this. People didn't know what bathroom I would piss in. Maybe the girls or the boys, but if you're feeling bullish, baby, let me hear you make some noise. Then after college, I looked like this. A sock on the head, had to take a piss in the bathroom. Got the glassy eyes and red skin. Amish beard, where do I begin? Gotta give a major shout out to Jason Yoder, the Amish trader, eating yogurt. Oh man. The Amish trader eating yogurt. Man, we're starting to pump up right now. Shout out to Jason Yoder. We're starting to get a little move, man. Yeah, a little move, man. A little move, man. Yeah. Let's see. Man, this is kind of a hard beat too, huh? Here we go, about to get a little move, man. Bitcoin price straight into the garbage can. Cause you know, we got the big wingspan. East to the west, all across the land. Yeah, now we got a blue candle. Bitcoin pumping, baby, can you even get a handle? Don't you know I never wear my shoes, I only wear the sandals. Because the Bitcoin price in the panhandle, Florida, down south, like in the tropics. Bitcoin price pumping, then they drop it, cause we are the market makers, and you know we only got the sauce. Bitcoin price, we only win, we're never lost. Yeah, cause we're up 55. Talking about the dollars, don't you know the trade will stay alive? We took the 200x leverage. Bitcoin price at the nice ledge, cause if we jump off the cliff, you know we split like we're looking to take the very tip of the candle in the next price action. Bitcoin price, we want to see a reaction. Distraction, you know there's no fraction, because we hate math and we don't get distracted. And you know if we start to bump roaring, hopefully my price does not get too annoying. Cause you know Jason Casper on the mic, I'm the only real crypto rapper out here doing it right. On the treadmill, don't you know we never ride the bike? Bears and the bulls, don't you know we in a fight? But we got the sideways range when we're coming to the treadmill just to take all the trades. You know we making profits, you know we make the change, even though we're trading sideways up in the range. Don't you know we're in the bondage and we got the chains, cause we're a slave to the chart when we got the brains to think, hey, where do I wanna take the next trade? Jason Casper, he looks so afraid on the treadmill, like he's about to get wrecked. What's the Bitcoin price about to do next? Man, $60 give you a blank check to the store, cause you know you're never getting wrecked with me. We only long the bottom, short the top. Market makers scared of me, you know that Jason never stops. And we got the volatility coming in. Bitcoin price, crypto, where do we begin? Yeah, then we rock it to the top. Bitcoin price, don't you know, she's never gonna stop. And don't you know that when we're coming to resistance, once we break out, we're about to go the distance. Get in the car, fire all pistons. Jet airplane looking like a Tristan. Yeah, cause you know my friend Tristan took a piss in high school, then he tried to get in. He bought the top of Bitcoin, then it started to crash. He said, Jason, I just fell on my... Cause you know, I'm not gonna say that word in my raps. Bitcoin chart reading action like a map. Yeah, cause we know exactly where we wanna go. Bitcoin about to pump, better look out below. The bears about to get wrecked, you know that's how they go. Bulls only in control, now hear my flow. Yeah, about to pump up again. Bitcoin hanging out with all her good friends. Driving in my brand new car, Mercedes-Benz. Don't drive a crappy one, you know it never ends. Cause I got the gas, we're going so fast. In and out, you know we take the trash to the curb with the garbage man coming to get it. Bitcoin price, listen to me spit it. Yeah. Oh man. Here we are, literally, this is what life has come to, guys. 200x leverage longs. This is what life has come to, guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that kind of crazy? Let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe the pump song will do it, guys. Maybe the pump song will actually get us to actually do something, all right? Let's see. The pump song will work. This is the pump song, guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time. Sometimes it has a delayed effect. All right, sometimes it has a delayed effect. Let's see. I don't even have my plunger. How am I going to sing the pump song without a plunger? Here we go, baby. It's working already. It's working already, baby. We're going to have to use a coffee cup instead of a plunger for our mic. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Here we go, baby. Let's pump it. Let's pump. Here we go. It's already working. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I think it's working, baby. It's a pump, says Mr. Q.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go.
Oh, is it a bank holiday today? Well, there's no New York Open then. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. There's no New York Open today. Here we go, baby. Look, it's working a little bit. We're up 60 bucks. All right. We're up 60 bucks right now. I think we can get a little bit more. All right.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Whip up a Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, whip up a Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, whip up a Bitcoin. Yeah, whip up a Bitcoin. Yeah, we gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pop. Yeah, we gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pop for you.
Look, it's working. It's working a little bit, guys. It's working. Here we go. Look, it's a bank holiday today. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Jay cuts his own hair. Yeah, I botched my hair. Look at this. I cut a little chunk out. I got a little chunk out right here, man. I did the worst thing to my hair yesterday, guys. All right, I cut without a mirror. Tried to cut my hair. Look at this. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, man. No wonder 6 Juanita wouldn't go out with me. But look, if you do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, you know, you could kind of fake like it looks like maybe a little bit professional. And speaking of that, baby, we are pumping. We are pumping the Bitcoin to a new all-time high right now. Here we go, baby. Up 94 smackaronis and quesos. I told you it has a delayed effect. I knew I should have longed, man. All you bears out in the house were wrong, wrong, wrong. Y'all were wrong, wrong, wrong. Don't give up your day job. That growl was terrible. Well, it's a good thing this is my day job. This is my day job. Crypto fails, at least you can be a hairdresser. You're right. I was thinking that, you know? Never cut your own hair. It's like being your own lawyer. Well, you know what? What is this? What is this? Oh, no. Big Dirty Perp once again on the 1 minute. Man, come on, Bitcoin. You know, I just don't really care about my hair. You know, I don't care about my hair or my clothes. I don't care about my hair or my clothes, to be honest. So it is what it is, man. All right, we're getting another Big Dirty Perp coming in. Man, that is not the best. That is not the best look. Ah, dang it. It's not looking the best. 20 to 30% crash in Fartcoin? Yeah, I know we're dumping, but let me see a blue candle. Seriously. My wife doesn't care. I'll tell you. I'll tell you she doesn't care. Hey, yo, Jay Casper cutting his own hair. Guess what? His wife doesn't care. I said, Jay Casper about to cut his own hair. But guess what? His wife doesn't care. Jay Casper cuts his own hair. But guess what, baby, his wife don't care. Yeah, Jay Casper cuts his own hair. Wife don't care, yeah. Now here we go, about to trade the Bitcoin. Hopefully my rap voice is not too annoying, cause you know we got the big blue candle pushing up Bitcoin, about to wear the sandals. But then we come down, can't even get a handle. Then you look around, can you hear the stand up of the way the price bounces when we come to the place like the cat pounces on the mouse? What a disgrace, you got the place with the cheese. Spread it on your knees, baby please, cause you know we got the cheese on the nice legs. Bitcoin price looking like she wants to drink the dregs from the cup. You know we got the sour wine. The Bitcoin will not pump in time, cause you know today is a bank holiday. It means no volatility, hip hip hooray. New York will not open, Bitcoin price pump will not poke it, cause the purple candles and they turning blue as the Bitcoin about to show you what she gonna do. Oh my goodness, would you look at this trading fool on the treadmill with the plunger like he wants to go to school. We got the big eyes, plunger in the hand, purple hat. Bitcoin price, what you think about that? Then we take a look at the man with the tractor. Big upper body, but look at after. The legs are so skinny, he curls in the squat rack. He takes the weight off and then he puts it back, cause we never train legs, oh no. Chest and arms only, that's the way we go, cause the only thing that matters is the bicep veins. We even cut our own hair, so insane. Cutting chunks out from the top, next thing you know we about to look like we hit the spot with Sam Bankman-Fried and the uneven man boobs. A Bitcoin price about to show you what she will do. We got the big sensational thumbnail. Bitcoin price about to go into jail, cause you know we are trapped. The longs in the bottom and you know they about to get racked, cause we're losing money as we sing the song. From $100 now we got it all wrong. Down to 8, down to 3, down to 0. Bitcoin, we need a market maker hero. Please, market makers, please start to pump the price. Don't do this to me, it's not very nice. I put my money on the line live on YouTube. Jason Casper acting like a such a trading boob. Oh my goodness, look at me now. Got the golden wig. Tell me just how we got the coffee from the market Cipher mug. Don't you know Jason looks like he needs a hug? He was up all night trading the charts, revenge trading long at the top, losing his money. Now you know we're coming down to hit the spot. Gotta tell his wife, hey, we lost it all. She about to push him out down through the hall, sleeping on the couch tonight. Man, this is the worst fight. Man, don't you know we do it right? Man, we got the glassy eyes to spite. Man, we got the golden wig coming in like we're in the 80s. Bitcoin price hopefully got no scabies, cause we don't want to get the bugs crawling on the Bitcoin trade on the wall. And here we go, back up $80, yeah. Pumping it up, that's how we do it, yeah. Cause we got the blue candle down the hall. The Bitcoin price will pump and you know the Bitcoin will not fall. Don't even know what I'm saying, don't even care, cause you know the trades are paying. On the treadmill every single day, coming to the charts just trying to get paid. From this to this to this to this, Bitcoin makes me have to piss. Cause you drink a large coffee, you pee an extra large. Bitcoin market makers in charge, cause you know the Casper crew, shout out to y'all. We are the market makers, like the hall monitor back in high school. Don't run, coming to the trading charts just to have some fun. Oh man, no volatility. Bitcoin price got me feeling silly. Came to the 1 minute rage, CDW, SFP, then we blow out the brains to the top. Next thing I know we hit the spot. Bitcoin price pumping and we never drop it. Now we got another purple candle coming down. Smile on my face was there, but now I only got a frown. Oh man, what a strange day, honestly. What a strange day, seriously. It's a strange day. All right. Here we are with no likes again. Yeah, look, we got 800 viewers, only 400 likes. I mean, what do you expect, guys? You know, this is just a chill, this is kind of a chill stream today. You know, we're singing, we're rapping. It's a chill stream. You know, God bless y'all. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all guys in the chat. All right. You saw this stuff about him being Jewish? About me being Jewish? What stuff did you see? Just curious. You got your hood chick over, she's laughing. Well, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. We need to work out together one day, says Tim Johnson. Well, hopefully we don't train legs, all right? We're just upper body only, baby, up in this house. You know? Upper body only. Is that a mountain bike in the background? Yes, it is, Thor. That is a mountain bike in the background, bro. Shout out to Thor, by the way. Shout out to Nick Flip. Shout out to Mr. K. Shout out to Magma Max Cherry. Shout out to Sergeant Squid. What's going on? Shout out to Preparing for War. God bless you, bro. God bless you, my man. So yeah, let's see how this trade is going. It's we're up $50. Just so everyone knows, we took a 200x leverage trade right here at the beginning of the stream, thanks to the chat. And we're trying to break out of this little triangle here on a no New York Open day. So, not financial advice, okay? You sold your guitar to join the VIP Discord? Man, I feel bad for that, Eddie. You know, I should buy you a new guitar. Curious to why I trade this time of day? I usually don't, guys. Honestly, here's the truth. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm about to be just totally real with y'all. All right, totally real. So real. All right. I've never been more real in my life than I'm about to be right now. I almost didn't stream today. All right, I woke up. I knew I was supposed to do a stream today. I didn't. I went for a long walk. I went for a long prayer walk for like an hour, just praying. And I felt rejuvenated in my nefesh. All right. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a stream. But here's the thing. I don't really have anything to talk about, man. I mean, literally for this whole week, I've said the same thing every day, right? Said the same thing every day. The old jokes that I use every single stream are even older now. There's nothing left to say. There's literally nothing left for me to say. So what am I going to do? I figure, you know what? Let me do a stream. I'll just come chill. I'll go for a nice little walk, get some steps in, you know, and hang out with y'all because I love y'all. All right? So I don't really trade at this hour. I literally took this trade just as like a joke, okay? I'm risking... if I get stopped out of this trade, guys, I'm gonna lose like $100. All right, that's like 0.1%. You know, so it's just for fun. It's just for fun. Yeah. Oh man. All of a sudden, we gotta. Yeah. Man, can you feel it? Jay Casper, can you feel it? This beat. Yeah. I just can't help it. Can you feel it? Jay, where did you begin? I feel like I got mad melanin flowing through my white boy skin. About to open trades, where do I begin? $18, baby, let me hear ya holler. Cause you know we wear the collar on our shirt like we spotted. Got the, yeah, we're coming up in the profits. Bitcoin price, can you even spot it? When we're coming to the treadmill every day, sitting down at the charts, man, just to get paid. Cause we're out in the garden digging with the spades. You know I give it to you straight, you know I never give it gay. Cause we're mad serious, you know we never play. Singing just a pump song like we did it yesterday. And you know I ain't got much to say, but I decided to live stream anyway. Got the coffee in the right hand, in the left. The Bitcoin price, what she gonna do next? We take 2 sips, like yo, what the heck? Drown it in the coffee and I'm up to my neck. With the charts, got the purple candle about to come in. Then the candles turn blue, baby, where do we begin? Cause you know the candles turning purple, then they turning blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she is about to do. Then the candles turning blue, you know they're turning purple. Jason Casper's such a nerd, you know they call him Steve Urkel. Got me spinning in my circles, got the gas in my belly by birth, yo. Oh man, it's coming out like the gas. Don't you know we got mad clout going fast? And you know we got the gout in the trash. Cause you know we never do it when we're last, only first, baby. Push the gas to pass the cars on your left to right, and then at last We come to the finish line. Bitcoin price about to make me do some time. Cause you know when we're looking at the chart, got the beautiful blue and purple candles like a work of art. Oh my goodness, now we're coming down to the stop loss. Bitcoin, please give me some of the sauce. We wanna see it pump back up like a full coffee in the cup. Don't you know we got one, we got two. Purple candle, please, we wanna see you turn blue. Heck no, market maker, stop me out. Oh my goodness, oh my, So scary. Price action looking hairy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We really need to, either pump or end this trade, seriously. We need to either pump or end this trade. Shout out to Doriani. Shout out to you today or what? Yeah, we'll shout you out today, bro. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this. Don't rip her down just yet. Let's see if we can't get a pump. Shout out to 6 Juanita in the chat, aka Mariella. Shout out to Spicy Noodle. Shout out to ePong TV. You go to lost money, bro. Why are you not short? It's your fault, Niles Van Noort. Why I'm not short? It's your fault. He asked Jason, why you not short? It is your fault, Mr. Van Noort. Because I ask people in the chat what to do, long or short, and then they take me to the school. Look, 63% say it long, so I hit the trade, and then I sing the song. Only 37% say short, so I took the long trade, and now I get hort. I losing money all day. So sad for little man, his name is Jay. Coming back here, now we stopped out, we say, oh no, I lose the money every single day. Why I always buy the top, why I always sell the bottom. Bitcoin price coming down, can you even spot them? Looking like we about to come down below to take the liquidity, then you hear my flow. Oh no, we coming down the river. Looking at the price action, it makes me quiver. I'm so cold at night, you know I shiver. I'm shaking all the time, because you know my liver can't handle to process out all the poison of the Bitcoin price and the noise and all the FUD that I hear on the YouTube. Jason Kasper, my man is such a boob. Shout out to my man Niles, out of control for the miles. Jay Becker says, reject it off the open. Bitcoin price, we bout to scope and look for the next trade. Makes me afraid, you know we're so dang insane up in the membrane. Jason Kasper, do you even have a brain? Or do you got nothing up there, that's why you're insane? We got the circle around the ears, Bitcoin price. Relax, don't have no fears, cause your boy Jay up in the house on the treadmill. Going downhill, then we going uphill. Hopefully the coffee in my cup don't spill. Yeah, I'm not short and it's not my will. So shout out to my man Niles. Why you not short? It's your fault for Riles. Oh my goodness, who we got in the chat? Matty Nas, such a Matt. That was funny, man, but he's got the balls and the rhymes. But expert says we'll have to do it another time, Thor. He says to do a African. I can't do it, I'm just a white man. I don't even know what accent this is. Is it German? Or is it something else? You tell me. Yeah, now we go to the tree. Then we got the trading view on the TV. We go to the place, we take the trade. Every day in your face, disgrace. You know we make the profit. Can you even spot it? Like Klaus Schwab, you eat the bugs, man, a rocket. You will own nothing and you will be happy. The Bitcoin price dumps down, you nice chappy, but hey, that's why we only trade futures. Guten Tag. Ja, guten Tag. Oh my goodness. Wow, we've got 900 people in the chat. And we have only 400 likes. How could you not like the content? How could you not like the content, guys? I mean, it literally is. I can't even imagine. Okay. Dang it, stop loss trigger notification. Look at that, stop loss trigger notification. Oh. Well, guys, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Don't you guys think it was worth it? I think it was worth it. Whew. All right. All right, Oakson knew it would dump. Dang, you're right. Shout out to David Brumblebow. Turquoise face drinking coffee. I do most of my trading overnight during the Asia and UK. I do trade the beginning of New York Stock Exchange sometimes, but it's not as lucrative as Asia and UK. Indian accent, bro. I can't really do an Indian accent. I used to be able to do a really good Indian accent. I can't, okay? The only accent I can kind of do is the UK accent, but I have to be in the right mindset for it. Long now? Yeah, right? I just got wrecked. Now I go long. How much money on the line? Well, we just got wrecked, all right? Panic trade into a short and get wrecked again? All right, well, I love all you guys. God bless all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. May the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. I don't take myself seriously at all, but I do take my relationship with Jesus very seriously. It's the most important thing in my life, my relationship with God, because it gives eternal purpose. There's so much nonsense going on in this world. The only place you're going to find eternal purpose, satisfaction, and fulfillment is in a relationship with your Creator. That's the only way. That's the only way. I got to head out, guys. May the Lord bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.